I'm Amy from Body Fit by Amy, and this is your Kettlebell 10-minute HIIT workout. So HIIT is high intensity interval training. So we'll be going back and forth between some high intensity intervals to really get our heart rate up and blast that fat, and some strength intervals to really tighten and tone and strengthen our muscles. All you need for this workout is a kettlebell. I'm gonna use my 15-pounder today. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, everybody, so we're just gonna jump right in. We'll just get a little bit of a march and a roll, but we're not gonna do too much of a warm-up. So if you need more of a warm-up, get it on your own. Let's go big, deep breath in. We're just gonna kind of get the blood flowing and then jump into our HIIT. Roll through your back just a couple times. We always kind of wanna warm up our back. Not kind of, we always wanna warm up our back when we're doing any workout, but especially with those swings, which we're gonna do at the end. All right, some little reaches across and over, and then go ahead and grab your kettlebell. So I'm gonna grab my 15, hold it in the center, right between your feet. We're gonna start with just a basic squat. So starting with this, and then if you're feeling good about it, take it to a little jump. So we've got the weight, so what we don't wanna do is let the weight bring us forward in our back. So you have two options. You can just keep your regular squat just like this, or squat jump if you really want the highest intensity of this interval. You can do it without the kettlebell. It's totally up to you. We're starting with a high intensity interval. So either squat or squat jump with the kettlebell, as long as it's not pulling in your back or feeling like too much, or squat jump without the kettlebell. My legs are burning. I don't know about you. Also, to let you guys know, we're gonna do 50-second intervals with 10 seconds rest. Starting here, you rest. I'm gonna show you our next thing. We're gonna do a curl press rotation. So we're curling up, pressing to the side. Here we go. Curl, press, rotate. Curl, little twist. So if you watch, I'm doing a little pivot with my knees and my hips, just small. So take it up. So we get a little bit of obliques along with the biceps and the shoulders. So all through the arms, stabilizing in the core. So as our interval, we focus on strength. Heart rate is gonna stay up. So that's what we love about HIIT training, right? These high intensity intervals keep our heart rate up even through the lower intensity intervals. We got just about 10 seconds, guys. You got this. Whew. Abs pulled in the whole time. We got time for one more, and relax. You breathe for a second. Watch me. We're gonna do a burpee. It's up to you if you wanna do the push-up. Grab your kettlebell, bring it up. Here we go. If you want full push-up, drop it in and bring it up. Totally up to you. We're not jumping at the top because we want it to be a little bit of a deadlift, right? So you're down, jump it in, flat back. Here we go. If you want, add that push-up. Just be careful with that kettlebell. Obviously, you don't want to go all the way down like we sometimes do with burpees. We're over halfway there. And just like me, guys, you can keep it kind of slow. I'm still feeling a little bit of pain from my C-section. So I have to be a little bit careful when I'm in that plank position, but it's up to you. Do what's best for you. Good, tap it out, breathe. Whew. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stay down in that plank and take it to a row. So we're alternating one at a time. Go ahead and come on down and join me here. My abs are pulled in nice and tight. Kettlebell is right in the center. Abs are pulled in. If this feels like too much, you can drop to those knees. You won't have as much range of motion. If you're on a floor like mine, you wanna be careful on those knees. But if that feels better, that's totally fine. Plank and row. Keeping everything centered. So since we're moving through, make sure that I don't let my arms go too far out or back. I'm gonna stay directly beneath the shoulders, abs pulled in, elbow comes right up by the side. Again, notice that heart rate stays up. Whoo, right? 10 seconds. I'm feeling it, I don't know about you. Whew. One more right here. Jump it in and bring it up. Whew. All right, so take it to a lunge. Again, hold that kettlebell here. Join me, regular lunge. Start with this, and then if you want, little baby jump. You don't have to go super high. If you don't feel safe with that kettlebell there, or you want to do it without, you can certainly just do the lunge jump without the kettlebell. We're staying on one side, let's make it burn. Or you can just keep the regular lunge with the kettlebell. They're both, even though one is jumping, one is not, they're both high intensity because they're gonna get the heart rate up more, right? So it doesn't matter if we're here or if we're here, we're still feeling it. Woo, burn. You got it, guys. Watch your balance, abs pulled in. We got about 10 seconds. Don't worry, we're gonna get something in between. Balance, pull it in. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Remember what leg that was. And we're gonna do a little press, over, in, and down. So find your kettlebell here, good posture. Here we go. Press, triceps, down to center. Lift straight up, behind the head. If you start to feel off balance, put one foot back. Up, over, elbows stay in. What we don't want is have those elbows out, putting pressure on the shoulders. So keep them in. Up, over, down, and down. Push elbows in all the way behind the head. We don't want to cheat it, guys. So I don't want to see this. I want you to go all the way down. Here we go. Woo! I'm feeling it. I don't know about you. You know what's coming up. That other lunge jump. So only 10 minutes, so really push hard, guys. It's a great workout for when you're short on time. And relax. Turn to that other side. Get in position. Abs pulled in, with or without the kettlebell, or try with both. Here we go, lunge, jump. So remember your options. You can be here, make sure that kettlebell is secure. You can do the lunge jump without the kettlebell. Notice we don't have to get super high, but we are trying to drop it low. Or you can just do regular lunge without the jump. All of those options are gonna get your heart rate up. So if you've got that kettlebell, it's gonna pull you on the side a little bit. That's on purpose, it's gonna work your abs. So make sure you have nice, good posture and you're not letting it pull you to the side too much or forward in your back. Get about 15 seconds. Everything's pulled in, eyes straight ahead, shoulders back, burning in that leg. Heart rate's up. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoo, tap it out. All right, guys. I'm gonna trick you here. We're gonna go right into another high intensity interval. So, swings, you know it, flat back. Here we go. Prep it, and then power it up. So really drive those hips to the back. If you've never done a swing before, please reference my how to do a swing video. It's gonna really break it down. Breathe, take it up. Squeeze in the back, squeeze in the butt. Shoulder blades pulled in, abs pulled in tight. Big squeeze. Really lock out of the top, really drive those hips back. You can even have that kettlebell a little lower if that feels better for you, or if you have a heavier kettlebell, or a little bit higher, level with your shoulders. We're not gonna go over the head in that American CrossFit style. One more. And relax it down, breathe, come down to a seated position. We are almost done. Bring it here in the center. Let's work our abs, twist it. So really small, guys, to start. And then if you want, bring those feet up, side to side, here to here. If you can, touch it all the way down. That's gonna add a little bit for the arms, make it harder for the abs. If you're feeling that in your back, drop those feet, and you can even drop the kettlebell just side to side. I was saying on those swings, we're not gonna take it over our head. That's sort of an American version, CrossFit version. It can get a little dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, so we don't do them very often in videos. Here we go. Not the style that I was trained in. 5 seconds. You got this, guys. Twist for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it back up. One more set of swings, and then we are done. That is our 10 minutes. Here we go. Flat back, roll the shoulders back, prep it, drive those hips back, power it up. Squeeze, squeeze. So it's not a squat. If you feel like you're bending too much in those knees, readjust. Think of your deadlift. Power it up. Good, guys. Woo, we're so close. Breathe. Abs pulled in. Lock those knees at the top. I know we never tell you to do that, but in the swing, we do. Let it drop on its own. Try not to control it. My arms aren't working. They're getting the benefit, but they're not lifting. 10 seconds. I know we're tired. Focus on that form. Breathe. I'm having to constantly remind myself of that. One more. And relax. Breathe. Drop it down. Just tap it side to side. Whew. Constantly having to remind myself, roll through those shoulders. Since I've been back, after taking a break, having my baby, getting that form back, really focusing the whole time through that swing so we don't get sloppy on it. Deep breath in. And out. Here we go. In. And out. One more. And breathe. There you go, guys. That was it. That was your kettlebell 10-minute HIIT workout. Great job, everybody.